Today on MOE'S Toy Room, we're going to unbox from McFarlane Toys in their DC Multiverse line. Here comes the Batman movie action figure of the Riddler. And it's coming up next. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, come from my room to yours. And today we're going to unbox and review from McFarlane Toys in their DC Multiverse line. Here is from the new hit movie getting ready to come out, The Batman. Here comes the ultimate villain of the Riddler. You can see the Riddler kicking back behind his window of pain, locked in his plastic prison, as he's made it here to MOE'S Toy Room to be reviewed and unboxed. You can see him in there. He brings a stand. He brings a standard card. That is the same picture that's on the back of the box. You will soon see, pardon me. And he brings a weapon of choice. I don't know what that weapon is. I can't even make it. It almost looks like a shovel to me. You can see the Batman logo right there on the bottom and on the top of this box. This for ages 12 and up, 22 points of articulation. That side window of pain right there with more info about this action figure right there on the back. That is the same exact picture that you will be getting on the trading card. You got plenty of characters on the bottom right there. It's very hard to see them, but I've reviewed most of them already, probably all of them. You could go on my library and check them out, but they are also available now, which leads us to this. We picked this beauty up over at Target, $19.99. They had plenty of them. He should not be very hard to find. Yeah, I've had him for a little over a week right now, but I'm just getting around right now to reviewing them because I ended up scoring some other stuff that I needed to review, like the Unmasked Batman, the Penguin, Catwoman, and so on. You can see those reviews in my library. What we're going to do is we're going to save some time. We're going to be right back and review them. All right, folks, first off, tail of the tape. This Riddler is checking in slightly, barely over 7 inches tall. Right at the money of 18 centimeters. It's right there, right at the money, 18 centimeters. All right. Let's do some goodies that he brings. He brings the standard McFarlane stand. I'm going to say it over and over. Come on, at least change the color. Put the logo of the actual item on there. It's the same thing. An extra penny for somebody just to print that on, right? Put like the Riddler on there in green or something. You got your card. It brings, there's that card I was telling you about. And then his info on the back. You can collect and trade these. And he brings this thing. Okay, whatever in the world this is, it almost looks kind of like an ice shovel or something you would scraper that you would put on your windshield to get some ice off or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know what it is. But it looks kind of like some kind of scraper of sort. So I'm going to leave it at that. Soft plastic material. And then we have the Riddler. This guy will be played by Paul Dano. Yeah, this is a stellar cast. This movie's almost 3 hours long. There's going to be a whole lot going on. It's going to be different to see Robert Pattinson playing Batman. You got a whole lot of... You got Colin Farrell who's playing the Penguin. You got Paul Dano playing the Riddler. And then you got, I think it's Zoe Kravitz who's playing Catwoman. Selena Kyle. Okay? And this class is just star-studded. So... we got to, you know, the figure doesn't really look like much, but this is pretty much how they're going to look when they're street, right? When it gets real. So you could see how the Riddler looks. He almost looks like a Foot Clan soldier from the Ninja Turtles, right? You know, the ones that come out with Shredder. He almost looks like one of those. He could easily pass for one. He has his goggles on, and then they go all throughout the back of his head, and he has kind of like... I don't know if he's going to have like a fiberglass head or plexiglass head. I don't know what's going on with that. But his glasses, well, his goggles don't come off. The mask does not come off. He is absolutely COVID ready. This guy is ready for it all. You can see the back right there, how this head looks. A lot going on. If you look real good, you can see his eyeballs inside of those masks, inside the goggles, I mean. He has a cool little, most of these Batman figs came with a whole lot of something right here. A lot of getup, right? The Penguin brung a big old long trench coat, all that stuff. But this dude brings kind of like a, that one coat that's you just want to stay warm in the winter, right? And it got that hood right here. It has his emblem on there. But the only problem is it's going to cover up a lot of his articulation. And we pointed that out with the Riddler. So I'm going to do the best that I can. Let's give this guy a quick turn. He has combat boots on. He has his cargo pants. He is ready for battle. Look at this guy. Combat boots. Even the bottom look pretty legit. Has gloves on. And the funny thing is they gave him like a trigger finger on there. No gun. Instead we get this. Right? Something. Give us something. Come on, man. But alright, it's review time. Let's see how good Paul Dano is going to do. Well, aka the Riddler. Head does not go down not well at all. Looks up halfway decent. Okay. Oh, hits at Michael Myers really good. I'm talking 1978 Michael Myers too. Right. And then his head can spin around if you want it to. He can hit that Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Arms do go up and around. You can get them. They also hit 90 very easily. Right there. Butterfly cup joints amongst the shoulders allows it to go up and down, forward and back. Same as the other arm. Everything's working properly. Okay, let's get both arms up right here. Let's do this from the back. You can see if you grab his shoulder right here, he has some swivel right there at the bicep. You see that? Do that from the front. Same as the other arm. Okay, double jointed elbows. He has that extender right there. Gets good flexibility with that. No swivel at the elbow. Same as the other arm, is the exact same. Everything works real good. And the hand movement on this figure line, every one of them so far that I've reviewed for this new Batman movie, the hand movement is excellent. Very nice. Give yourself a pat on the back. People over at McFarlane Toys. See, right around here at the chest area, below the chest, he should have some kind of swivel, but you can't get it because of his garment. This is all molded plastic, very soft material. Sticks off of him. Has a whole lot of detail. Whole lot of good coloring to it. But it hinders it. So you're going to have to really reach underneath there in his crotch area and right in his backside to get some waist swivel, which he does have. Okay. And then obviously, ooh, he's stiff. In the running pose, very stiff. Anderson Silva kick would be very stiff. That's all I'm getting there. That straight kick. And the Bruce Lee kick. This guy's, he better be running or lurking somewhere, because when you have no movement like that, man, how you expect to do something with Batman, right? You better have a good plan, brother. And then hips don't lie. They move pretty good. And then no swivel amongst the top of the thigh area. And then double jointed knees. The other leg is the exact same. And then does he have swivel at the top of the boot? No, I was hoping he would have right here. Had some, but no, he doesn't. Instead, they give us that big joint. Luckily, it's combat boots, so it kind of works with it, but you can still see it differently. And then feet move around really good. You got to maneuver that big old little ball joint right there, right? To get what you want. Feet do go down, up. And then the toe bend, not getting it on that one. And, oh, barely got it on that one. Can I get it on the other one? Nope. Can't get a toe bend on that one. So new fig. So I'm sure when they repaint this thing, I'm sure that and they do a few extra other exclusives with it, and they'll change it up a bit, they'll have that fixed by then. All right, folks, that's my review for the Riddler. Let's see how he looks with his shovel in hand. I don't know how he's supposed to hold this thing. Let's see here. There you go. Got it from the back side. Let's see how he looks on his stand. Stands real good. What do you guys think? Let's put him up next to a few others. We'll give him the Robert Pattinson Batman right there. And let's give him some Zoe Kravitz, the Catwoman. Okay. And we'll also throw in, let's see here, one of the newer Jokers. Okay. There you have it, folks. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so that way you know when the next video like this one hits. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. It's MOE'S. MOE'S Toys up on Instagram. We're also on TikTok. Check us out there at MOE'S Toy Room. So from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone. Good night.